Hey everybody, it is time for another 1 week recap. You might have noticed a difference between my videos this past week and my videos previously, in just the sense that there's been a little less excitedness, if you'd like to call it that. And that's just me trying to be a little more honest, trying to be a little more real, and trying to be a little more humble, especially because previously I was extremely overconfident, and that was my downfall. I was like, I got this, no big deal. And additionally, there's been a ton going on. It's been holiday week with Thanksgiving and everything like that. Lots of sleeping in, lots of desserts, lots of not really keeping up with the success habits that I'd put in place previously. So we're really trying to get back up on the saddle for that one. And then also, my biggest issue recently is I have replaced PMO with some video games now and then, which you guys might be thinking like, no big deal, no problem. That's obviously a lot less bad than PMO. You guys are right. But what my brain is doing is it's just diverting its instant gratification, diverting its pleasure pathway to a new drug, if you will. And guys, self-control is really tough when you've got that addicted brain. So it's gonna look for anything that it can find to hold you back in life. And I know it sounds counterintuitive, like why would your own brain want to hold you back in life? It's because your brain is gonna look for the nearest, closest, fastest way to get pleasure immediately, because that feels good, and your brain is constantly trying to make you feel good. And that's why you see so many people out there and their lives look like a 9-to-5, TV, social media, where they make their life look perfect on Facebook and then repeat. And somebody told me, don't live the same year 70 times and call it life. And I'm 100% behind that statement, in the fact that I do not want to pretend that my life is great on social media. I don't want to pretend that I'm a level 99 on some video game so I can brag about it to people who have never even heard of that game. Because when it all comes down to it, what matters is that dash in between the two dates on the headstone. When you guys die, when I die, there will be a headstone. There will be 1999, and there will be an end year, and that dash in between those dates, it better be full to the brim with life, with a legacy, with an impact, with a purpose as to why you were on this earth. And you guys can disagree with that, but my ideology is, if you disagree, then why are you here? What's the point? Why try and beat this addiction if it doesn't matter anyways? So, with that being said, not trying to dampen the mood here, but I really got to focus on the fact that there are 52 weeks in a year, and there are about 90 years in the average life with the way modern medicine is going. And guys, that might sound like a lot, but it really isn't. If you look up 90-year life represented by boxes, you can see every single tiny little box on this piece of paper represents 1 week of your life. And you could count those all up. It's not an infinite amount. So I really got to focus on doing the things that matter. Doing the things that are important for me, my future family, and not to say that you can never ever have any fun, but I would rather have fun later after I've earned it and do it the right way with people that matter to me, and not some screen, not some controller. That's just me. So, moving forward, we're going to do our best not to seek those dopamine fixes, if you will. I saw a video on a dopamine fast recently, And essentially, you can't eat, you can't hang out with people, you can't go places. Pretty much all you can do is light exercise, journaling, and that's about it. Meditating. You can't even read books, which would be a big bummer because there's lots of good books out there, but you're still learning, you're activating your brain, you could potentially get pleasure out of that. So, the idea of this dopamine fast is to reset your brain on all those things that your brain goes to for that quick fix, whether that's salty or sweet food, that nap during the day, laziness, video games, pornography. Obviously, that's the biggest one we're struggling with. But it's a long list, guys. It's not just this. And if your brain senses that you're giving up one of them, it's going to try and latch on to the next one, especially if you have that addicted mindset. So, my biggest issue is I have school 5 days a week, so it's kind of tough to not be around people. And then Saturdays, I've got that accountability meeting. And then Sundays, I've got church with my family and another meeting later at night that's weekly. So we're probably going to have to wait till Christmas break in order to do that. But I will definitely let you guys know when that does take place because I really think that's going to be beneficial. If you guys try it, let me know. But otherwise, stay strong out there. We are going 7 days strong. I hope you guys are crushing your own streaks, hitting new personal records, and winning along the way. So, have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay strong out there. Peace.